Nege death. Hola. Assalamu alaikum. Bonjour. Owuni. Ni hao. Hello. Welcome to Africa hashtag here I come. And today I'm coming before you guys to talk about the PPP scammers. Scammers. So, okay. If you've been tuning in, you already know I don't watch the news like that. For all you newcomers, I just recommend just check out some of my videos that's on here. It's not a lot, so it would be hard to catch up. And just comment below, interact with me. I love that. Like, if I'm not busy, I'm interacting. However, so I just want to talk about the PPP loans, and I just want to try to help y'all motherfuckers get out the situation you're the fuck in. Okay? So, today, first, I want to talk about your answers first. Because hmm, I knew it was going to be some scammers out there because it's always some scammers. But I didn't know that it was so many, and like I was trying to say a couple of seconds ago, if you've been tuning in, you already know I don't watch the news. I get the news and updates, all that from random people, neighbors, whatever. I don't, that looked like I had one eyebrow all together, didn't it? It looked like everything was connected, right? Oh man, that was funny. I'm so weird. However, yeah. So we all know. I don't know what I was about to say, but I guess I'll edit that part out. But I had to talk about y'all. I mean, this don't make no sense. Like, what you forgot? You was a nigga, okay? Every day, all day, you got to be on your game like Jesus on the cross. You feel me? You, it's a fight for us every day, all day. So I don't know why y'all think it's okay to get comfortable. And then on top of that, you could at least set the shit up to make it seem, you know, real. And I was always told by my mom, if you're gonna do a crime, do that shit by yourself. Because the only one gonna snitch on you is you. And not only that, like, you gotta know who you doing business with. You gotta go on your intuition and all of that. And it's sad that some of y'all didn't grow up with money. That's to see that it goes back to my previous video. That's that crackhead shit. Y'all not used to having shit. And then your parents, they probably still on the shit or just recovering. So they okay with it. You know, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They trying to make up for being a fucked up parent. So they gonna let you do whatever. If that make any sense. If not, in my head it did because there's so much going through my mind right now. Because I just can't believe it. What are you doing? Like, okay, so moving along. I figured I'd try to help y'all out. Okay, if it helps, it helps. If it don't, it don't. But I mean, I'm not like good with lying. But I ain't gonna lie. If it came to helping somebody else get out of trouble, I'm good. I'm good for that. But when it come to me, I'm like, but at least it's me and me not putting nobody else in that. I learned that growing up. My family told me that shit. They teach you a lot, don't they? But anywho, so here I am. Number one, I feel like you guys should stop spending that fucking money. You don't have no business spending it anyway. Just don't spend no more. You feel me? Breathe. And I'm being real. Yeah, you in trouble. Okay? Because that's how people commit suicide and get killed and all kinds of fucked up situations because sometimes we panic under pressure. But the less you spend, the less time you might get. Now I don't know. I'm not sitting down looking down that kind of law because I'm not into that kind of fucking crime. You feel me? I'm not in no crime, period. But I'm just saying, like, if I was into it, then I probably would look it up. But no, I don't know. Like y'all motherfuckers didn't. Let me stop. Because I was gonna start off teasing y'all, but I had the ancestors shut that shit down. But anywho, I feel like y'all should stop spending the money. Stop spending it. Whatever you're spending, just put that shit up. You know what I mean? The second thing I feel like, sadly to say, but hey, you wrote the check, you cashed it, now you benefit, whether it's good or bad. You know, everybody not gonna go to jail from this shit because some motherfuckers was actually smart enough. You know, but I don't know. But I'm just saying, I would think so, right? I come on now. You think they gonna catch every fucking body? No. And growing up and being in these strip clubs and all kinds of shit, I, I ran across some good ass motherfucking criminals. You feel me? So, but I feel like y'all should find somebody to take care of your children. You know, like look now, even if you don't think you're going to go and your ass is, T's crossed and all that, still prepare that. If you don't want to put no, shit, everybody you know probably already know you got the shit, right? It wasn't no secret. How you going to get secret money and you spending it? You know, I don't know, but me personally, I would be looking for someone to take care of my children and things like that. Shit, I went to jail and me being a felon, my choice. And I know that sounds kind of crazy. That's a whole nother video. Okay, I became a felon because I wanted to become a felon. Not because I wanted to become a felon, but because I didn't. I just, like I said, that's a whole nother video. I don't want to give up the juicy part. But they do give you time. I will say that they give you time. It depending on your record. You know, I'm not no criminal, but on my record, I do what I have on there is what I'm about. Laying hands. You fucking touch me, I feel like I'm being threatened. That's it. Other than that, I don't just go out attacking people anymore. You know, I used to do that, but I wouldn't even say I used to do that. They did shit, and I didn't like it, and then they kept talking too much. So I don't take that back. But anywho, let's stay on course. See, that's why I got these because I was all over the place yesterday saying all kinds of shit. It was funny shit, all kinds of shit, but unnecessary shit. But me personally, if your record is, if you're not a flight, if you're not a flight risk, then they would let you, they'll give you like a month, a couple weeks or whatever to turn yourself in. As long as they know you turning your motherfucking self the fuck in, okay? But they'll give you time to, wrap things up. Like if you're working, take a leave of absence. Don't quit. Don't be stupid, okay? Don't be the fuck motherfucking dumb like that. Just take a leave of absence, and the less they know, the better. But if you have to let them know, then okay, fine. And if they agree with that, then of course they have to agree with your job has to agree for the leave of absence anyway. So make sure you get that in writing. I would. Like, yo, I have to get my grip. Let me get that shit in writing. Because I don't need to be fucked up even more in the head when I get the fuck out. But if somebody else is running the business and they're not there, then that's something different. I guess we'll go to corporal. I would, to make sure I get my job when I come back. Like, look, and explain whatever bogus shit you got to explain to them. They the ones are not going to have access to the government shit to know all your business and shit like that unless the feds call them or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, moving along. So what else you have to do that I would do if I was in your situation? I would get me a good lawyer. And before I go any further about that, I did get the PP loan. I got $2,380 in the PP loan. And I noticed, okay, that what they was asking for the PPP loan was the same thing that they gonna be asking on your motherfucking. I get a Schedule C. I get a 1099. So that shit was looking familiar to me. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm not really used to legitimate shit anyway. I'm used to, the street money. So I'm learning, but that's what I learned, So I'm like, damn. And when I was doing my taxes, I wrote the shit down because I didn't want to forget because I was moving to a different state. I was moving through the COVID stuff and all of that, and it was being shady at the apartment complex I was at, so I had to stay until I dealt with things and got things situated, which my lawyer handled that. Other than that, I wasn't just going to roll out so I can look at my credit and see that these motherfuckers suing me for this unnecessary money, lying and shit, saying I owe this money. No, 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 we going. So I stayed. But however, moving along, um, I wrote down, you know, what I spent. Because I have on my computer, I didn't even do it this year yet. Well, I don't have to do it yet, but starting soon, I'm going to have to do it. So, but I didn't do a folder yet for, 2021, 20, or whatever. I'm learning the legit way, but, you know, um, and when I say legit, I mean like stripper and selling drugs. I ain't talking about shit these motherfuckers are. Okay? But I what was I saying? I'ma just move along. How about that? But no, I'm not gonna move along. That it's just dumb. Like playing that shit. Like some of y'all couldn't have done that. And I'm gonna tell you, okay, I'm just gonna move along. Anyway, um, number four, you I feel like if you're going to spend the money, at least set your children up. You feel me? Like, make sure they straight. And when I say make sure they straight, don't lack on that shit. Like real rap. You already know your ass probably going to jail. And I'm telling you, it's sick. I'm an empath. And I hate keep saying it. I hate that. But I have to. And it still don't matter because motherfuckers like, oh, she lying. She don't know. But then when I call them out on that shit and I read what the fuck I read off their ass, they be like, God damn. And then they see it's real. Now they don't want to be bothered because now they freak the fuck out and scared. Oh, well. Not my problem. But, you know, motherfuckers, you leaving your children with some motherfuckers and you ain't set your children up. Oh, you got $200,000. And now you're about to go to jail and you ain't got nothing to leave the people that you asked to watch your children over your children if the government don't get them. I don't give a fuck if it's family or not. I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is what I'm sensing. A lot of children gonna be being molested. You feel me? Because motherfuckers got their attitude like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Well, they should give me my money, or they owed me. So this is, and your ass probably getting like 50 years, 30 years, 20 years. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm being real. This is what I'm feeling. And it's sad to say it. But a lot of these fucking children they gonna be maids, waiting on motherfuckers' hand and foot like they slaves and shit. All kinds of shit. Being mistreated. The motherfuckers treating their children good and treating your kids like shit. And I'm an example for that. My aunt, she ain't never really hit her fucking children like that. And one day, my cousin, with his black ass, fucking rolled on the wall. Okay? And my aunt swore to God that I wrote on the wall. She tied me to the banister. I got my ass whipped and all that shit. And then my mom gonna walk up the steps and in and walk past me and, you know, ask. I forgot what the fuck she asked me. You know what I mean? About what writing on the wall. And, you know, instead of just saying, why the fuck is my daughter, I ain't never seen your fucking kids on a no, nothing. And just kept me on the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I got older, I ain't gonna lie. When I got older in my motherfucking 20s, I let my aunt know I wasn't the one that wrote on that fucking wall. It was Najee that, oh, it was him that wrote on that fucking wall, not me. You feel me? And then she looking at me like, oh, well, that was the past. And I'm looking like that was a, no, that shit, it bothered me. The fuck? And then, but you ain't treat your kids like shit. You ain't beat on your children, but you beat on us. You know what I mean? So you gotta, y'all motherfuckers gotta watch what y'all about to fucking put y'all family the fuck involved in. Oh, and your man, your man might be, you might be sending your man over there too and fuck around and fucking with one of your family members. Or vice versa, your girlfriend. Now y'all, cause you ain't gonna be around for a minute. Okay? Depending on how much the fuck you took, dumbass. Anyway, that shit got me emotional, but that's what I was feeling. I was trying to avoid it yesterday in that video that I was doing, which I'm doing over. And that's just what it is. Okay, it's real here. Okay? Number 6. Wait a minute, what was that? Number 5? Number 5. You better get your ass an LLC. You better get your ass a business license. And number 6, and actually start a motherfucking business. You know, I mean, they really were, you know, look, they might have something to say, but at least you took the money and started a business, even though you probably didn't have none. Maybe they might be a little lenient, depending on how you carry yourself. I'm telling you, when you get around these crackers, how you carry yourself, and most importantly, how you look. I'm being dead ass. If you look all ugly and all fucked up and shit like that, they're gonna treat you like shit. That's just how they are. They already don't like niggas. You gotta think about that shit. I've been around these motherfuckers. I've been watching them. If you've been tuning in, you done heard me mention it a couple of times. My dad's side white, but I don't watch them because I don't be around them. You know, my mother made sure of that. Anyway, number 6. Uh, don't get nothing in your name. And when a motherfucker say don't get shit in your name, that also means your motherfucking children and your motherfucking husband. You know what I mean? He a boyfriend. He ain't no fucking body. For real, he a boyfriend. Boyfriend. I mean, that boyfriend should be trying to be a husband. If not, then I don't know what the fuck y'all out here doing. But it's messy. Well, I don't know. Unless you the type that just don't want to get married, then that's something different. Because I didn't want to get married. Even when I got married, I didn't want to get motherfucking married, okay? But anyway, that's another story. But if you've been tuning in, you probably heard me put little pieces of why I got married. Anywho, moving along. Number 7. Most important. Okay, this should have been way before 7. But don't snitch. And when I say that, feds, y'all can get mad at me all y'all want. I don't give a fuck, because y'all probably censoring motherfuckers anyway. You probably censoring me anyway, because I'm bloodline in that Turner. Because y'all know exactly who the fuck we are. And y'all know who the fuck to follow and who the fuck not. And it's so funny how the fuck every motherfucking accidental fucking trend I come up with, y'all motherfuckers make money off that shit. Y'all motherfuckers been watching me for a long motherfucking time. And don't think I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, moving along. I feel like you spent the money, you knew what the fuck you was doing. You knew you ain't had no fucking business. I don't give a fuck if they added extra information further than what the fuck y'all discussed. Bitch, motherfucker. You should have never motherfucking did the shit any motherfucking way. Period. So don't sit there and want to snitch now. No. Because you ain't gonna do nothing but bring more karma on your ass. So fall back. Have integrity. Oh, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't. Okay? I've been watching people. God sent me here for a reason. I don't know about you. Yeah. But anyway, moving along. Number 8. Pay them the fuck off. Pay them ASAP. Whatever you got, pay them. Start paying them. I mean, I feel like if you go to them before they come for you, it might be a lot easier. I'm being real. It might be, who knows? Like I said, it depends on how you look, how you carry yourself. You want to be all ghetto like you don't give a fuck, and that's how the fuck they gonna treat you. I'm being real. I've been to jail, what, 2 times? 2, 3 times? You know, county, locked up. That's a different story, but it's not a lot. But trust and believe me, I got locked up for a good reason because I was protecting my motherfucking self. And when I got locked up, it was all niggas involved. It, it wasn't no girls, okay? It was all niggas. Even the felony, she got hit in her eye because she jumped in front of that shit. But I was aiming for that nigga that attacked me and hit me in my motherfucking wrist with that pool stick because he was mad because I ain't want to holler at this little ugly nose nut ass. But anyway, like I said, that's another story. Moving along. But if I was y'all, I'd pay the fucking money back. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said at the beginning, fucking, what number I said? Pay them the fuck back. Start paying them back. Don't spend that shit. Number one, don't spend it. Pay them back. Don't spend it. I'm telling you, stop spending that shit right now. Right now. Okay? Right now. You've been using your bank account, they already gonna audit that shit. I mean, indict that shit. They already gonna handle that. Number 9. If you a guy or female and you out here buying cars and clothes and all of that shit, your ass better be a rapper, a upcoming rapper. You you better be a or R&B singer or pop, or just in the industry period. And that's what you working. You know what I'm saying? And you need all these things to be flashy to attract these kind of motherfuckers. You feel me? If you a female, you better say you trying to be what, number 10? If you a female, you better, let me go back to 9. Sorry, excuse me, niggas. Ancestor said no, go back. These motherfuckers are stupid. So okay, yeah, my ancestors are bold. You gotta hear how to talk to me. But yeah, they said it. But yeah, you make sure your mother, yeah, you stupid because your ass did that shit and you in this situation, yeah, you motherfucking dumb. You know the fuck. Messy. That's why I like being by myself. I don't have to worry about nobody else fucking messiness. Like I've been around so many people and their messiness, it made me. I was embarrassed. It was like I was in fucked up situations. Like the fuck out of here, you messy as shit. Fuck out of here. Anyway, um, that's like when I'm buying weed. When I used to buy weed, motherfuckers be like, "Oh yeah, would you want a tree?" And I'm like, I don't even want to cop off. Motherfucker, I'm talking about like maybe a napkin or some shit like that. You talking about bold, you talking about motherfucking drugs on the fucking phone. Like, what the fuck? Kind of shit. Anywho, but I recommend that you have some songs written. Okay, I want you to watch my video and say, oh yeah, she said, man, I was watching this shorty and she said that, you know what I mean, you could say you a rapper. No bitch. Make sure you got some music, make some beats, some songs, some something on your, you know, if you're a rapper, you already should have shit already on your Facebook or your IG, Twitter, whatever the fuck you get on, TikTok, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know all that shit. I'm trying to deprogram myself, so I feel like I'm getting corny because I'm deconnecting myself from a lot of stuff that really mattered and got me where I am today. And I'm growing. But make sure you have some rap songs or poems or some kind of shit. Okay? Okay, now ladies, birds, bitches. Okay. Uh that hair y'all purchased and them nails and all that shit. I hope y'all got receipts. If not, then you use your card from your bank account or whatever card you used or whatever money trail. Okay. Make sure you say you was trying to be an IG model and make sure your page is popping with some fabulous fucking photos. Okay. Or you know, number 11, or maybe you could say you was a stripper. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pay money for cabs, cars, you know, or a vehicle to get to and fro to different clubs to travel. You know what I'm saying? Or a driver. Um, you know, you got to buy outfits, hair. You know, you got to have an outfit because, you know, you got to look good when you walking in the bitch and out the bitch. You know, depending on what you're trying to attract. You know, if you ain't trying to attract nothing, then you can just go ahead and sweat in whatever. You know, so. Better say that shit. But y'all better get to saying something and get to doing something. You know what I mean? And you about to that motherfucking bitch and that nigga that told you that they love you so much and no matter what, well you about to see how the fuck they about to ride today. You're about to find out today. Okay? So damn, I just couldn't believe it. But like I was saying, I got 2380 and that was it. And I was happy with that. I was like, damn, I thought I assumed I was gonna get like at least 5,000 and up. I didn't even get that. But I tell you one thing, whatever they gave me is realistic. And I could pay that shit back. Nothing. Okay? That's nothing. But y'all motherfuckers out there, what? That's crazy. Is it worth it? I mean, y'all already know through COVID they had to let people go. Who do you think they was gonna put back in the prisons once the shit was over with? I mean, what y'all thought the world was gonna end after this? I mean, what was you thinking? You know, things wasn't gonna go back to normal, motherfucker. No, your dumb ass ain't out here fighting for our seat, meaning our power back. I mean, literally power. Like you can look at a motherfucker. You know what I mean? To kill them and drop dead, like that kind of power that they hide from us because they know we can do shit like that. The Haitians showed that with that war they had, right? Yeah, motherfucker stepped off that shit and they was dropped dead. So let me stop. Anyway, let me go because I don't even want to be long. Oh, because I wanted to make it before half an hour, and I actually have a couple more minutes, like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and some seconds. So I can just, I guess, yabba yabba do about it. But I don't really mean no disrespect with being dumb because I know you probably did what you had to do, what you felt like you had to do. But a lot of y'all went out there and got shit in your name. You better flip that house. You better flip that shit real quick. You better flip that shit right now. But then they probably gonna come for your ass because they see you about to get it out your name. But then they probably see what you're gonna do with that money after that. Look, I have integrity, so I'm the type of person. If I had done something like that, which I wouldn't even do nothing like that. I did it, but I didn't lie on my shit. My taxes and what I signed up for and on that PP loan is cohesive. All my shit is my Schedule C is cohesive. And not only that, I went through triple no, Lord, I'm talking about triple A. I gotta redo my membership with them next month. That's on my mind. 'Cause it's the end of the month. But man, y'all motherfucker fatherfuckers. Damn, y'all was fun acting like y'all was all that. And it was so crazy because I was sorry to be skipping around, y'all. It's just I just can't believe this shit. Before I moved here, I was seeing all these cars with like white tags in the back, like everybody had a new car, and I'm like, why the fuck everybody got a new car? Like I'm like, and I'm seeing like young black motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, motherfuckers coming up. No, dumbasses. Oh, as I was saying, now I remember. They they making room for your ass in jail. Now they're gonna make money off your ass, and you still gonna give up that money. Either the years you do, it's just so messy. For a couple of dollars, I hope it was worth it. Like damn. And the ones that actually start a business and get them their money, me personally, I'd be like, look, I'll give you double. Just don't send me to jail. I'm starting a business right here, and I'll be they bitch for another, until I pay them off. Something, negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. You can beg that bitch or that nigga to be with them and knowing that they rotten. Well, they rotten, so beg and be with their ass. Ask to be with them. I'll pay you double. Or I give you half or pay you your money back and give you half of that. Or, out of what I did, I spent, whatever. But damn, that's crazy. But the feds, these y'all eat better, even though they're gonna take a percentage out of your money. a certain percentage out of your money as far as that commissary. So motherfuckers, all that snitching shit, like y'all about to go to jail. You want to be known as a snitch? You think them COs ain't gonna be talking? Oh, it's gonna be some shit up in these jails, man. Cause these another type of kind of motherfuckers going to jail. You got these motherfuckers the motherfuckers that been sitting in the cut waiting for something, you know, to hit the fan. They not even the fucking criminals that's in the streets doing that shit. These some other level kind of shit. That's how I feel. Cause the motherfuckers that was in the streets selling drugs and all that shit, they don't know they don't know to do that. They already know not to even do that shit. A smart one that's in these streets. They already know. Anyway, I gotta go because I went past. So I was trying to keep it on 30 minutes. But anyway, y'all stay safe. Look, my phone just had to make an entrance, didn't it? I thought I had it good. But anyway, y'all stay safe, all right? See you in the next video. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.